Come on, recording. Come on, recording. Stay with me. 5:15 left to play. 84-78. Sacramento has come back from a 21-point deficit. Let's see if they can complete the comeback. We have yet to see a completed comeback this game. Abdul fires. Miss. Recovered by Stewart. Missed again. And that was an opportunity for the Kings for sure. And here come the Bucks. But all kinds of traffic. Johnson. Up and in. And it's goaltending. And they'll get awarded 2 points. Williamson is back in for Stojakovic. And for the Bucks, Brandon will come in for Perry. That is a complete, I believe, lineup swap for the Bucks. However, I think Allen is still out there, so 86-78. Johnson over to Stewart. Over to Williamson. Back out to Abdul. Over to Johnson. Johnson working his way up. Knocks it down. It's back to 6. Johnson. Back out to Robinson. Back over to Allen, who fires. Miss. Recovered by Williamson. And the Kings have a chance to knock this down to 4. Weber. Over to Abdul. In traffic. Back out to Johnson. Johnson, who was wide open, to Stewart. Gives it out to Weber. Over to Williamson with the windmill slam. Williamson, my goodness. It's down to 4. Allen wide open, knocks down the shot. It's back to 6. And you can't leave Ray Allen open like that, as the Kings will take a timeout. Dahir will come in for Abdul Wahad. And Hill will come in for Gilliam on the Bucks. 3:47 left to play, 6 points. I'm gonna let it be known again on the channel, as I have every week. We've never had an overtime, and it's out of bounds. Milwaukee ball, and fans wanted a foul. Brandon gives it off to Allen. Back over to Brandon. Brandon fires, knocks it down. It's back to 8. 3.5 to play. Sacramento had it down to 4. Let's see if they can get some momentum back. Excuse me. Dahir. Over to Johnson. Over to Stewart. With the layup and in. And Sacramento has actually passed Milwaukee in the field goal percentage. A field goal percentage pass I've never seen in this series of the channel. And that could have been big for Sacramento. Over to Hill. Over to Brandon. Back over to Johnson. 8 to shoot. 3 in the key, and it's Kings ball. Abdul Wahad will come back in for Dahir. I think Abdul, they need him on this court right now. He went off the court, took a big drink of water and Gatorade, and came back in for this final push. Johnson. Seven to shoot. Gonna give it to Williamson. Abdul fires. Knocks down a bucket, and that was beautiful. It's down to 4 with 2.5. Never had overtime. In fact, I don't know how overtime works. I think it's a 5-minute game. So that's practically one extra video for the channel. Johnson over to Brandon. Brandon on all kinds of coverage. Stolen, and here come the Kings. And this is where, if you're Sacramento, you don't wanna be too hasty right now. Abdul wide open with the reverse slam. Abdul. It's down to 2. with 2:02 left in the game. Allen back over to Brandon. Sacramento's got to keep playing smart. Johnson up and in, and just like that, it's back up to 4. And Johnson right under the basket was able to get the ball. Nobody in the way. 1:50 to play. Johnson fires. A nice little rainmaking two-pointer. And it's back down to 2 with the minute 44. So Sacramento has replied. Allen wide open makes the shot. Minute 35 left. Oh, out of bounds. And that was costly. It is still a 2-possession game. Robinson back over to Brandon. Anything could happen. Hill with it. Over to Allen. Lays it up and in. And that's the problem right now for Sacramento. They're leaving Ray Allen open. A 2-possession game. Oh, and that was a terrible pass by Williamson. Here come the Bucks. Brandon to Hill. Over to Brandon. Trying to work his way in. Johnson. Back out to Brandon. Fires. Miss. Recovered by the Kings. With a minute left. Can they knock down 6 points? One minute to go. Johnson taking a lot of time off the clock. Weber fires a 3. Missed. Stolen. The Kings with a new chance at life. Over to Weber. Over to Stewart. Stewart fires. Knocks it down. It's down to 4. And Milwaukee... Right now, Sacramento needs to play the best defense. Allen fires. Misses. Recovered by Sacramento. And it's going to be a timeout taken by Sacramento. That's going to allow this ball to be handed out at half court. Oh, wow. And thrown out of bounds. Nobody in the area. I don't know what happened there. Stolen by Stewart, and here come the Kings. Over to Johnson. Fires a 3. He knocks it down. It's a 1-point game with 16 to go. Allen back out to Brandon. They need to get this shot made. Brandon, all kinds of pressure. Over to Allen, who fires in with 4 seconds left. It's a 3-point game, and Sacramento will take another timeout with 4 seconds left. It's going to take a Hail Mary. Stewart gives it off to Williamson. To Johnson. Fires a 3. And he misses it. Oh, and the heartbreak. But what a fantastic game between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Sacramento Kings. I was really hoping Sacramento would complete the comeback. This is by far probably, I think, the closest game we've ever had. Like, I don't know if we've ever had it come down to a 1-point scenario with like 15 seconds left. That was insane. Sacramento was down. Sacramento was down by 21 at one point. Like the first half, all Milwaukee. And then the second half, that's when Sacramento stepped it up. And Sacramento actually passed Milwaukee in field goal percentage. You guys can take a look at the stats right here. Man, had Johnson made that 3, I would have been like doing backflips. I'm still waiting for an overtime game. 6.5 by Milwaukee, and I think that's what really hurt them. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the game. Glenn Robinson, 22 points. 11 rebounds, 2 blocks. I hope you guys enjoyed the game, because I sure did. We come back next week for Game 9 of the series. This has been a lot of fun.